On the last episode of Must Be Dice Paradise Path, the Mystery Solvers Club got themselves into a whole heap of trouble. After getting some supplies from Jem Staunch over at the Staunch Diner, they were ambushed by the ARP's goon squad. Luckily, Sloan was able to call on her powers to freeze Rick over under. Unluckily, it might be permanent, but she was able to glean some information. There's a chance that they can trap the mysterious figure in a piece of the red stone. Because the only thing that can hurt creatures from this strange new world are things from this strange new world. What's gonna happen next? Who will make it out? Will Sloan and Dex actually end up together? Probably not, but find out in the final episode of Must Be Dice Paradise Path.
I wrote down the word clone, and then I underlined it, and then James added a question mark.
What do I have written on my papers? Going to hell.
Oh yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah.
Christian hell, though.
Yeah.
Christian hell.
Am I
Thank
going
you.
there?
You are going there.
Gracias.
I'm a little old-fashioned.
Last we left off, we had taken your father hostage at the treehouse.
And decided that we needed to go back one last time to ARP HQ.
Again,
One last time.
This is
last
an adventure
ride.
about backtracking.
As
Back
so
to the
many-
diner. Back to the ARP headquarters. Back to the treehouse.
Back to the Iceberg Lounge.
You see a note inside your pocket and it says, if you are truth, do not lie.
It's a riddle.
What is the price for
Whose
your
pocket?
blind eye?
Justice.
Justice.
The answer is justice.
The answer is lies still.
Oh, right. Lie still.
Oh, I saw the movie.
If you're gonna call yourself the Riddler, like your riddles better be fucking top. I shouldn't be sitting in the theater like justice. Boom, done. Got it. Like I should be puzzling for quite some time.
I would
for
like to
those
point
riddles.
out that Patrick lamented to me several times that he wished he could just watch the Batman at home.
Who is Patrick? I only see Spencer. And I thought for sure that what he was saying was not Patrick speaking, it was Spencer
It
speaking.
was. It was.
Oh.
And because Spencer sympathized.
I
With
think we need to
he also
go
doesn't have
back.
sex.
Listen, we don't know if my dad's gonna come back from what's going on. But the last time we went to ARP, at least we found some answers about what's going on in this town.
So you think we scoot back there?
I think we have to scoot back. But maybe we stop at Staunch Diner on the way.
What does Staunch Diner have for us?
Nothing.
I don't know, but every time we go, we get into some sort of altercation.
Okay, yeah. That's true.
Dex,
There's no
are you-
arguing that.
Is the fact that Sloan might have turned your dad into a vegetable going to affect your budding relationship?
With Sloan?
Yeah.
I'm off to the other side of the treehouse with Spencer.
We're over here with Casper.
Yeah.
My dad lied to me my whole life, but Sloan's only ever been honest with me. So
Casper looks at you and goes, well, I've lied to everyone my entire life about everything, and I've been fine.
I think you're dead.
No! He puts his two fingers to his neck, and his head kind of slightly falls off a little bit, and he puts it back on and goes, okay, yeah, mate.
I beckon Spencer.
Yes.
Spencer, I gotta come clean. Dex's dad didn't really say that he was proud of him. I just said that because I wanted him to feel like he can be the good person that he is.
I just heard him over there saying that you never lied to him.
Oh, fuck.
Dex's dad says,
For the audio listeners,
Give him a
he's
poke.
just
I
immobile.
guess.
Can I hit him again?
yeah, if you want to.
No, I'm good.
I'm not 100% sure that I can ever bring him back.
I don't think he cares.
Really?
He seems really chill about this whole thing, to be honest. It's a little, honestly, it's a bit of a red flag to me, but
But he seems
You know.
really chill about everything.
yeah, but this is his dad being a vegetable.
You know,
This isn't, going to a diner, whether or not you should go to
Yeah.
a diner.
you might be right. You know a bit about romance, even though I've never really known you to have anyone, you
I
know?
watch a lot of tapes.
I guess I've never really asked Spence. Is there anybody that you have your eye on?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm afraid not.
Virgil is giving Spencer some eyes over his sunglasses that are just slightly downturned.
What about Virgil? What about Virgil, maybe? Like,
No.
Are we
no,
turning?
I'm not into that.
Are we turning Must Be Dice into Our Flag Means Death, where it just gets
Maybe.
suddenly very gay at the end?
maybe.
We hid in that
Suddenly-
log together. It was very tight.
No, not particularly.
Hey, are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Do we bring his dad with us? I mean, he's just a vegetable.
I don't think he's going
Kind of
anywhere.
dead weight at this point, right?
Spencer.
I mean, Dex, you don't care, do you?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Of course, anything. What's up?
I just wanted some of your advice processing what it's like to have an essentially dead father.
Okay. Well, my father's not essentially, he's very much alive, despite all of your best efforts.
Well, when we were going into ARP last time,
Yeah.
it sounded pretty much like he was heading on a suicide mission.
No, you all suggested that he go on a suicide mission, to which I said maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was like a 5-minute back and forth,
Uh-huh.
which I didn't appreciate because it's my father,
Uh-huh.
obviously, who was a janitor, not a evil government federal agent like
Uh-huh.
your father. So that was what would happen.
And so you saw him alive afterwards?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
that doesn't mean he's dead.
Virgil, can I talk to you?
Yeah, what's up?
What do you think of Spencer?
The smells, like, I've been trying to process things. Shit himself.
I know, and like the constant air of cigarettes, but he doesn't smoke.
Yeah, but he's like super smart though.
He is.
And,
And
like,
the fact that his hair looks like a helmet?
You're not part of this.
Oh, right.
Separate.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like he's got like that good build, you know?
Well, he's very frail.
Whoa! Look at him standing up.
Silhouette. He's got the body of a spoon.
Inflating like that.
I don't know. I just like. I don't know.
I don't know. I want to get to know him more though. You spent a lot of time with him.
Too much.
much
Some may
time?
say, but I'll let you know if I hear anything.
So find out what he thinks.
Okay.
Hey Spencer, can I talk to you?
Yeah, what's up?
I was just curious, man. Like, this is kind of unrelated to the case, but how'd you know so much about kissing?
I didn't. Why is everyone putting this? Well, like I said, I've seen a lot. I've watched a lot of tapes. I just take my dad's old tapes, which is how I learned a lot of that stuff.
Whoa.
I just figured that it might help. Sloan,
Are you guys talking about the kissing wall in Spencer's bedroom?
there's no kissing wall in my bedroom.
Dude, you have a kissing wall?
I don't have a kissing
That's
wall.
pretty cool.
No, I don't.
You should
have
show me
that.
sometime.
I don't have a kissing wall. I don't want to show any. No one comes over. No one comes over.
I don't know, man. It's the end of the world. Now's the time to open up.
To what? We're not going to my house right now. We got other shit to worry about. This can all happen later. Maybe we'll see.
Listen, all right, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dex.
I think that we need to go to ARP headquarters. I'm making a definitive decision, something that I normally don't do. But before we do that, we should go to Spencer's. I gotta see this kissing wall.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
We can't. I can't drive us there, obviously, because I still don't have my glasses.
Oh, speaking of that, I got these for you. And it's the glasses, but they're all taped together, all shitty. And then he hands them.
Dex, did you repair these yourself?
I did the best I could with the tools that I had.
Spencer, look!
I grabbed Sloan by the back of the head and shoved her face into Dex's.
I need you to roll to kick some ass.
That's a show.
Plus sharp.
Oh,
Or plus tough, sorry.
Oh, 8.
You take Sloane's face and shove it into Dex's face, and their open mouths hit each other real hard, and they each take 1 point of harm.
Oh my god.
I bit my tongue.
Oh, I dropped my glasses again!
Oh god, you have their teeth clicked together.
But they like it.
That was really nice.
What is your major malfunction?
I got nervous. I didn't know what to do.
What do you mean you got nervous? This isn't about you.
I got nervous. Everyone was saying we were going to my kissing house. I thought
Yeah.
I could distract you.
And we
if I-
are. We're going to take a quick detour to your kissing house, and then we're going to go right to ARP.
Kissing wall.
To your kissing wall, and then we're going to go right to ARP.
Wow, Spencer.
Why
you're
are we going to the kissing wall? I don't want to go to my kissing wall.
Beep, beep. Who's getting
Spencer, I didn't know you had such a handle on romantic situations. That's really cool, man.
I learned it all from my tapes.
Let's go.
To the wall.
Are you
kissing
really
wall.
going to his house?
We're following the clues. It's a mystery. And
Okay.
That's what we do.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a mystery how he knows how to kiss.
Again, I have not kissed anyone. I've only grabbed heads and pushed them together.
That is unfortunate phrasing on that. But the four of you hop into the truck that you have commandeered and drive slightly down the street over to the house of Spencer Schnipp.
Did we bring his dad with us?
That's
He's
up
back,
to you.
back at
Left
the
him
treehouse.
behind.
He's at the treehouse.
We brought Casper. Casper
Yeah,
quit.
Casper.
Yeah.
But
Casper's riding in the back of the bed of the truck.
Okay. Grandpa, stay here. We'll be right back. Gotta check out this kissing wall.
Okay.
All right, so which wall is it, Spencer?
It's in my room.
Show us.
You are in the bedroom of Spencer Schnipp. It is the basement of the house. It is dirty, covered with just different notes, different pieces of technology, and it smells absolutely disgusting. Spencer, you know that this is the cleanest that your place has ever been.
It is. This is the cleanest my place has ever been.
it's true. I've been here to hang out with him. And look, here's
Well, we've all been here before.
here's in his doorway where he tracks his height. And for some reason, he got tall, but then he got shorter.
Well, yeah, it was surgery.
Scoliosis. But
Yeah, it's
scoliosis
scoliosis.
just
You got
makes you
surgery to get
taller.
shorter?
Yeah.
You got
Well, it's a
surgery-
side effect.
Like Gattaca?
Yeah.
No, that's the reverse.
All right, Spence, quick, show them the wall.
All right, this is the kissing wall. And
Describe
I
to me
showed
the
them,
kissing wall.
there's- It's a wall with a hole in it.
Hole.
I wanna
At mouth height. drywall.
investigate a mystery. I think it's a good time for an oops. 8. 8. That's all I get.
Okay, so you get to ask.
I can hold one?
Ask one of these questions.
What sort of creature is it?
Are you talking about Spencer?
What happened here?
What is being concealed here?
The kissing wall is a hole in the wall in Spencer Schnipp's basement apartment that is absolutely disgusting. You see that the edges, some of them are tinted with what you believe to be the remnants of lipstick. You also see that it is almost permanently soggy around the edges. And if you really look inside, you see that there is something that he has taped to the wall to sort of act as a bit of tongue.
Okay, I see.
It feels a lot. It feels just like the real thing.
How would you know?
Well, I'd assume.
So this is where you became an expert?
Yeah. I mean, practice makes perfect. You want to can you make them forget all this? Maybe.
I
What are you
want
thinking?
to use my magic to make Spencer show us how he uses the kissing wall.
Okay, roll to use big magic.
Or I'm going to use telepathy. So
That's pretty good. That's a good roll.
a 10.
This would be worth luck if we needed it.
Okay. You roll a 10. Explain to me what you're going to mentally whisper to Spencer Schnipp.
Spencer, show us how to use the wall. Show us how to use the wall, Spencer.
And I walk up to the wall and I plant my hands on it. I just stick my tongue in.
It's even worse from a side view. His tongue is so long. Oh, God.
Stop!
Spencer, that's enough.
Hold on, Sloan.
Snap out of it.
It looks like your magic didn't work.
Spencer, why don't you find some more of your burner phones?
What the fuck did you make me do
I
that?
didn't make you do that.
Yes, you did.
I think you wanted it. Why don't you get some of your burner phones to replace the ones that got
Just
that got
move
broken?
past this. But I do move past it. I grab 4 more burner phones.
You
and
grab
stuff
your
in the
burner
pockets.
phones and you hear the front door to Spencer's house open.
Papa?
Who is it?
You there?
Who could it be? Do you recognize your father's footsteps?
Papa, is it you?
You hear? Are you calling out?
Yeah.
You hear nothing in response, but the footsteps that you heard for a brief second
I don't
paused.
sound like Papa. I want to investigate a mystery.
Sure. You can also probably read a bad situation. That's what this is saying.
Either one.
Yeah.
How bad? Like
Pretty bad.
Kissing all bad, or
5.
5.
Oh, look,
All
there's,
right.
there's his kissing headboard.
You're pretty sure
Oh no.
Anything can be kissed.
the footsteps stop for a second, and Spencer, you try to read this bad situation, and the only thing that you can think of is this is definitely your dad.
It's a bad situation, reading a bad situation.
It's Papa. It's my Papa.
Oh my God,
It's my Papa.
that's what Spencer calls his dad sometimes.
Burst out the door to give Papa a hug because I was worried that he was dead.
What the?
I was so worried that he was dead from before, and I want to just give him a big bear.
Wasn't
hug
he a
in my arms.
deadbeat dad before?
Yeah, but I almost lost him, so I value him now.
You burst open from the basement door.
It's like Pinocchio.
They kiss on the mouth.
Yes.
You burst open from the basement door.
30-minute side.
You burst in from the basement door, and standing in the entryway to your home are the 3 women that you saw at the ARP's headquarters.
That's not my Papa.
There are 3 of them. One of them is the long-haired Sloan that you guys are calling Evil Sloan.
She's single.
Really?
Yeah. And she's also here with 2 other women.
Really?
Women in my house.
The other one has curly black hair, and the third one has very bright red hair.
Spencer, your kissing wall. They're gonna see it.
That's perfect.
I don't know if that's what we should be concerned about right now.
Yeah, tell them to come in. They're gonna love this.
Spencer is paralyzed with delight.
Women love a practiced man, I say.
Oh no, I don't know if this is the time.
The one with curly black hair lifts up her hand, and you fall down the stairs. And I would like you to roll Act Under Pressure.
Good roll.
What is that? Tough?
That is plus cool.
9.
You fall down the stairs, but just like that rat fuck Justin Trudeau, you've done this as a party trick once or twice before, and you know exactly how to roll down the stairs without hurting yourself.
Like a Willy Wonka type.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah, I got it.
So we see Spencer go up the stairs and he comes rolling down.
Yeah, he comes rolling down.
Sloan is here.
Lands with a flourish too, by the way, because it's the only way he knows how to do it.
When he lands, he stands up and he's next to the doorway that has his height marks, and he's shorter than the something got jostled going down those stairs.
I say, guys, Sloan's upstairs.
What? Are you talking about? Sloan's right here.
Sloan is also upstairs.
Oh no,
Evil Sloan.
And
Sloan.
she's single.
Spencer.
around.
What do we do?
So it's just her up there? How did she find
there's
us?
2 others as well.
2 others.
How did I have no idea how they found us, but they are up there right now, and they just pushed me down the stairs.
Should we send up Casper?
I guess we could.
It's not actually.
He might be immortal.
That's a good idea.
I forgot he was
Stone.
here.
Casper.
Should we what if we give Casper the stone and send him upstairs?
Can we trust him?
I think we need to come up with a plan where we can get the stone close to them.
We left Casper in the car too.
Oh, that's right. Shit. You would have loved him small.
He's jamming to the oldies.
Yeah.
Hard cut to Casper, and his neck is broken. He's just dead hanging over.
Did Casper break his neck?
No, but
Oh, okay.
they killed him on the way in. The three ladies. Don't worry about it.
Creating a
Yeah.
scenario.
We have to figure out a plan, because if what my dad said is true, and we can get the stones close to them, then maybe there's some sort of distraction we can do.
And everything your dad said was true.
That's good to know.
What if we just wait down here for them to come down and jump at them?
Set a
Kite
trap.
him?
I've got the stone.
Do you think your
try to
mind
touch
powers could do anything to them?
I don't have mind powers.
You hear from the window that is, sort of the basement window at ground level, you hear the doors of a car close and start to drive away.
What was that?
Don't worry, I'll check it out.
Okay. That is an ability that you have that does.
Gives me experience.
There you
There's
go.
no benefit as far as I can tell, other than doing it. So then Dex walks slowly, creepingly up the stairs.
The entire first floor of Spencer's house is on fire.
The entire first floor of the house is on fire.
What?
I love their fire.
Fuck.
We can leave through the window.
Yeah. I opened the window. I cracked the window.
The window is locked. It seems to be locked with some kind of force that isn't using, it's not like a mechanism that it just won't open.
Wait a minute. Spence,
What's up?
the kissing wall.
Yeah.
It's so worn down,
Soggy.
soggy. From
You want to kick through it?
I think the drywall might be worn down enough that we could burst our way through it.
Spencer, you gotta kiss your way through it. It's
worth a
the only
shot.
way to break it.
You have the
Are we
most
trying to break
powerful
through
lips.
Are we trying to break through the drywall?
Lick those lips.
At the top there, it'll take us to the
All right.
up at the ceiling.
There'll be a crawl space.
Let's do it.
The dumbest fucking thing. Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll to kick some ass.
Kiss them.
I mean, I don't think there's any way I'm kissing through the wall.
This will be worth luck. You
It's a
should
crit.
use it.
Okay.
Remember, you got your
6
luck, and this is the last episode.
Minus 1, 5. I guess luck. Yeah, sure, luck.
I can help him out too. I'll hold him from behind.
I don't need your help. I lucked.
All right, so Spencer, you walk over to the wall and you firmly plant both feet on the floor. You take your hands and they're like this, and you slam as hard as you can into the wall, putting your entire tongue just deep into the wall. And you hear the sound of cracking as the wall kind of starts to crumble.
Spencer, it's working.
He's doing it.
Kiss harder.
Do it harder.
I kiss harder.
You put more tongue in it than you've ever felt in your entire life. The lower part of your jaw, this little thing right here, starts
Cramped.
to cramp up. Yeah, and it hurts. It's painful. The nails that you put poking up from the top to stimulate teeth, so that you don't get too close to the teeth, start poking into your tongue, and the wall cracks just a little bit more, and you feel yourself sort of go into it just a bit.
Beautiful.
Butt's clenching real hard.
Yeah.
Yours or his?
I need you to describe the final push for me, Spence.
I kiss as hard as I can.
But how is that different from how you've been doing it?
Well, if I move my tongue more. And a strength comes over me that I never knew I had by thinking of my friends and how I need to save them. And how I'd love to kiss all of them. And
Spencer backs up a little bit and then runs full force with his tongue sticking out and jams it directly into the hole. And the wall breaks forward and a fuck ton of dirt and other debris floods into the basement, starting with getting a full mouthful for Spencer.
I did it.
Spencer, let's go.
He's so strong.
I start climbing way up.
You are able to do it. It is not a well-built house.
Yeah, he climbed right out.
Somehow the walls in the basement are only drywall with nothing
No
else supporting
insulation,
it.
nothing. Well, I start climbing my way out of that.
Yeah,
bad boy.
you are able to get out. The house, Spencer's house, is on fire.
Well, shit. Sorry, Spencer.
I take a piece of the drywall and I kind of put it in my pocket.
Okay.
It was the one with the hole in it.
Do you three want to get out as well?
Yeah, we go with.
We're following Sloan
Okay.
out.
Where's the car? Is the car still here?
Yeah, your truck is still there. In the back seat, lying down, is Casper Hogwood.
So should we just get to the ARP?
We should probably go to ARP. Maybe
Yeah.
you can ask Casper if he saw anything. If he knows anything about the three people who were here.
Casper asleep.
Casper is sleeping.
Casper!
Huh?
The Sloan clone, evil Sloan from the ARP, and 2 others burnt down Spencer's house. Did you see anything? They came through here.
I don't know who Sloan is.
That's Sloan.
Oh! She's right there!
All right, I think
Oh my God.
we might just need to go to the
Yeah, you
ARP.
didn't see anything.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Saw you
Granddad.
3 weird women, friend. Casper.
Spence, I got this for you.
What is it?
I hand him the piece of the
Right, I-
drywall
I
from
take
the
it
kissing
and
wall.
Hold it close to my heart and say, thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
tuck it into my pocket.
Sorry about your house.
It's just a house.
At least your dad wasn't there.
Sorry about your dad, Spencer.
He's not dead. He's not dead that we know of.
All right, so we're driving to ARP.
You grab one of your burner phones that you grabbed from the house, and you see a text message from your dad, and it just says, "Hey kiddo, just want to let you know, headed home, sleeping upstairs."
Okay, well, he probably wasn't home yet, so I think it's fine. This is probably from another day.
Spencer, the text message is from today,
No,
an hour ago.
No, it's not.
We never went upstairs the whole time.
He'll figure it out. He'll get out. He'll be fine. This is not the first house he's burnt down.
So we're driving to the ARP.
Yeah. So you drive through the woods past the clearing. You've driven this way at least 3 times in the last 2 weeks, maybe more. And as you get to the clearing, you see that the buildings are becoming more and more frequent. There is a boathouse next to the lake now. There are 2 cabins. There is what appears to be a mess hall. And several other buildings that are just around the clearing. The entrance to the cave is still wide open.
This looks like we got a clear shot. Should we just floor it? Just gun it in there?
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right.
Dex slams on the gas.
You enter the ARP's building, and it looks exactly the way it did when you left it. There are cars that are crashed into the walls. There are the bodies of people. And there are a lot more just plumes of this green mist billowing out of the entrance. The entirety of the ARP's office, once you get inside, looks like it is just filled with mist. It's hard to see a couple feet in front of you.
Oh, God. Well, I guess let's just go in there. I got the stone right here in case we run into those 3.
How are we gonna get close enough to touch them with it?
We're going to have to use cunning. We're a mystery-solving club, remember?
And Casper.
And Casper.
I push
Perfect
him to the
diversion.
front.
Oh boy, I love an adventure.
You're going to do great, Grandpa.
Nobody kills Casper Hogwood.
Exactly.
Second time.
Yeah. It's happening.
A 3rd time.
So hold on to this stone. We need to touch this stone to those, whatever they are.
Okie doke. So you're handing him the stone?
Yeah, hand him the stone.
You hand him the stone and he goes, "Ah!" And suddenly his eyes go black and he seems to age decades in a single second and he falls down dead and then turns into dust.
Fuck!
Whoopsie daisy.
It seems that maybe the stone had some kind of power over your grandfather too.
Because he's not from this world.
Guess it worked.
So is that what's gonna happen to... Wait, has
Oh my
has
God.
our Sloan touched the stone? Is this gonna happen if she touches it?
I handed it to you, yeah.
I don't
In the last episode.
I
In the
don't
last episode.
remember.
Well, maybe steer clear of the stone.
I don't
Just a thought.
think that would happen.
I'll hang on to it.
I hope not.
Oh my God, I killed my grandpa again.
You didn't kill your grandpa. Stone did. Plus, your grandpa was already dead.
That's
Long
true.
dead.
And I didn't really know him. But holy shit.
He's up there with Spencer's kissing wall now.
And his dad.
And his dad too.
That's fine.
Well,
Oh, jeez.
okay, maybe we could even chip off shards of the stone and like throw them at them.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry.
Or-
Virgil is like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Is there anything left?
The cane that he
There's
used.
a Hawaiian shirt?
The clothing that he had is still there, but his flesh is gone.
Virgil puts
Also-
on the Hawaiian shirt.
That's a great look for
That's
Virgil.
an awesome look. I love how casual it is. It says I'm on island time.
I'm so sorry, Virgil. I know that he was your grandfather, kind of.
Yeah, sort of. I never really knew him, but I've been looking for him for a long time. That's the real problem.
Well, at least you found him before he turned into dust.
Hey, you solved a mystery.
You're right. I actually solved a mystery. For the first time in my whole life, I feel motivated to proceed.
All right, let's proceed then.
You can, you see that the hallways of the ARP's offices still have the flashing lights pointing in the direction that you just came from. There are 4 different hallways, as you remember from the last time. They lead to different offices. There is the botany department, there is the artifact department, and there is the psychological department.
I want to read a bad situation.
Go for it.
5.
Okie doke. You look around and you cannot really see anything. But you get the sense that where you're standing right now is completely safe as long as you don't move at all.
Is there any duct tape?
No.
Can I look for some?
Yes?
I'm gonna investigate it, or I don't know. Will I roll and look for some duct tape?
Act under pressure.
Okay. Shit. 5.
You remember that the first time you got here, there was a supply closet in which you were all able to grab shit from so that you could be more convincing janitors. And one of the things in there were tapes of different kinds.
Oh. So there is tape. It's somewhere else.
Sure, yeah.
Cool. If we are on our way, I'll grab it.
Yeah, you can grab it. It is right near the entrance. You are able to grab some duct tape.
Okay. Just for utility's sake, I taped the stone to the end of Casper's cane.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
As you are messing with the cane, you're holding it in this weird position to sort of try to put the stone on it, and the handle comes off, and you see that it is a knife.
Oh, cool. Like Grandpa was badass.
Oh, sick.
Which way should we go? There's so many departments here.
I think we follow the lights backwards like we did last time.
That just took us. Oh, go
No,
reverse.
backwards. Yeah, reverse,
Okay.
follow the lights.
Okay.
I think I might know where a Sloan would go here.
Can you feel her presence?
Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have you roll some magic.
So it's an 8.
Plus the 2 that you get from the kiss, though, right?
Oh, so then a 10.
You feel the presence, a comforting presence from the psychological department, but you also feel a very terrifying presence from the botany department.
All right, here's the situation. Psychology department, good. Botany department, bad.
What could that mean?
I-
Do we want to go where something is bad or something is good?
How do we interpret?
I can't
I
tell.
think first we go where something's good,
Let's try good first.
and then go bad.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something in the
All right, let's go to the psychology department then. Follow me. I kind of feel like I remember the way here.
All right, you start reverse following the lights that are flashing on the floor, and they lead you to the psychology department. The main office of which was where the giant gas bomb exploded from. Not the one that he did at Staunch Diner when he shit himself, but the one that he did here at the office that caused this whole kerfuffle.
Yeah, that really
Where I
did cause it,
stayed
huh?
dry.
Ew.
The room is empty now, but completely filled with this strange green mist. At the end of the hallway, where you initially encountered the 3 women, it is barricaded
With
with
what?
a bunch of desks, chairs, and other office supplies, including a vending machine.
I have a quick technical question.
Mhm.
So I've put the stone on the cane. Could that classify as a specialist weapon for destroying my foes?
Yes, I also want to point out, just as like this might be adding more information, but since the cane is from this world, it will damage things that are from this world without the help from the stone.
So I can just hit stuff with it.
Mhm.
Okay,
It's also got a knife.
that's true too.
This is annoying.
It looks like it's going to be tough to get through here. There's a lot of stuff barricading the way.
Let me take a crack at it. I'm gonna swing this cane at it as hard as I can and just try to just poke something through the barricade.
Roll to kick some ass.
6 plus 3, 9.
All right. You take a swing with the cane, with the rock end or with the handle
The
end?
handle it.
You swing the handle at the barricade and you smash the glass of the vending machine, and that's about all that happens until a chair moves and you see the face of Sloan Baker looking directly at you, and she goes, "Ah!" And then you fall backwards.
The Sloan. Not you, Sloan. I saw Sloan.
With the bad Sloan?
I think so.
You see from where that chair opening was, Sloan Baker, and she has, her hair is buzzed cut, very, very short, and she peeks up and goes, "Who are you? Go away!"
I'm you?
You're me?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Sloan.
I'm X794.
Oh, it's Sloan in binary.
You have
No.
your number. Tell her your number.
I'm X792. I'm not Weapon X. That's from your stupid comics.
Pretty cool though, right? If you,
Oh my
you could go
That'd be
by
pretty
that.
sick.
That would be sick.
Well, that is a lovely name. What if we gave you a different name, like Joan?
That's not my name.
That's a great song, and I'm actually kind of surprised that you know that, because it seems like you maybe live here?
We get limited amounts of entertainment. X792. You were able to go into mines,
That's right. But you can call me Sloan.
but your designation X792.
But the name that I prefer to go by is Sloan. And you can choose whatever name you want to go by, too.
I'm X794.
Okay, you're X794.
Do you have powers?
And Spencer, you fall backwards. These don't hurt. They just seem to knock you
Look,
backwards.
I know you're scared. These are my friends, though. And I'm like you. I was here, and they did
A
experiments.
freak.
Spencer,
In a good way. I don't mean that
just
disrespectful.
can you just busy yourself with your drywall?
Is you see X794 looks at Spencer and goes, like a super freak. A super freak. She's super freaky.
That's it. That's it.
That's a great song, too. Do you want to come with us?
Come with you?
We're getting out of here, so you don't have to be scared and hidden back here.
I don't know what out of here is. We just want to stay safe.
Who's we?
X794 takes down more of the barricade, and you see inside a whole bunch of children. There seem to be about 8 of them, and they all appear to look exactly like you at different ages.
Oh my God, this total Freddy Krueger situation.
This is for sure. I think actually maybe Dex's dad was a bit of a Freddy Krueger, if you know what I mean. This is a lot of kids in here, and they're all you.
Freddy
is also strange.
X794 goes, Freddy Krueger was a monster that before was a pedophile.
You're right.
Exactly.
Okay. Then
Okay,
I guess they
well-
get
That's
the
how I
reference, right?
describe him too.
Yeah.
Well, what do you usually do when you're not hidden behind a bunch of piled office furniture?
We live here. We play games. We talk. We study.
Do you use your powers?
Yes,
What kind of powers do you all have?
I have the ability to make people stunned.
Oh, that's
I think
interesting.
it works. Sloan, ask her about the evil Sloan.
Have you met any other Sloans that kind of look like me?
These are all of the X7 projects.
Maybe someone that's not with you now that looks longer hair, maybe looks a bit like me?
All of the Sloans sort of cower in fear, and X794 almost instinctively puts the chair in front of her and goes, no, 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 no.
What's the name of that Sloan?
She does not have a designation. She is dangerous.
Yeah, you got that right.
What can she do?
She is dangerous.
Do you know where she is?
No. She tried to come in here and take us from the men in the suits, and the men in the suits helped protect us. And then a brave man came.
Who was the brave man?
He had hair like a goddess put into the back and a shirt that was very cool with a very cool drawing, and he protected us.
This is starting to sound a lot like me.
Did he die?
I don't know. The dangerous one of us sent him flying, and then they stopped chasing us, and they went after him.
The mysterious hero might
It
have
sounds
died.
like this man
No,
couldn't have been that brave.
Clearly it was me.
If this man didn't save you, he couldn't have been that brave.
Was it me? I mean, look, get a good look.
They all
Because that
of the,
exact situation happened to me.
all of the Sloans look at you and go, the build is about right,
Huh?
but we believe it would probably be him, and point
What the
to
fuck?
Dex.
He doesn't look anything.
I think I remember, Virgil, did Dex go into the...
No, you all made a
Yeah,
huge deal
it was
out of him catching me.
I've never seen something so brave.
Yeah, I think...
No.
But-
You all remember, because you spent 20 minutes talking about how he caught me. I was the one that ran in there.
The
Is this something-
Sloans work together to sort of take down parts of the barrier, and X794 walks over to you and puts her hand on your shoulder and goes, "People can get haircuts."
Well, they should.
I've never had long hair. I don't know how that could be me.
Maybe the trick of the light or something?
Maybe there's a lot going on.
Legends change.
Exactly me.
So you haven't seen
exactly me.
you haven't seen the other one since?
No.
Do you know what else happens in this facility? What else goes
Testing.
on here?
Testing what?
What kind of testing?
Testing.
Obviously, they test on you, but do you know there's a lot of departments here?
The X7 project is meant to mold and shape the minds of the gifted. We have powers that are above what humans are able to do, and the company helps to shape those powers in a way that can be useful to humanity.
What if I told you that I left the X97 program and my life is much happier now that I'm out of it?
A few of the older Sloans sort of laugh to themselves, and X794 looks at them in a disapproving way and looks back at you and says, X792 designation was proven to be fruitless.
Well, that's not true. I'm
Does
not.
that mean you're barren?
No, Spencer. God,
Like a
I'm
desert.
trying to understand.
I have powers too.
What are your powers?
Well, I can read people's minds and implant thoughts in their minds, and I can freeze people, and I think I have powers that I haven't even discovered yet.
You should have pulled those powers out while you lived here. Maybe then you wouldn't have been kicked out.
Oh,
Look, are you clones gonna help us, or are you gonna sit in here like the bald bastards you are and die?
They look confused and go, "We are safe here."
If you're so safe, why did you need to create a barricade of chairs and vending machines to keep yourself in?
Relatively safe here.
What are you afraid of? What are you hiding from?
The dangerous one.
Well, we're going to go kill the dangerous one.
Oh, they're like the little green men from the Toy Story. Oh.
And you can help us?
let me tell you something. Hiding is not going to help you right now, okay? Because this shit, look, we've been outside this lab all over the place. This is everywhere. You're not getting away from it, all right? We need you to help us fight it.
X782, demonstrate. One of the older copies of Sloan steps up and her eyes go completely black. And Virgil, Dex, and Spencer, you feel a sharp pain in your head. And then your hands, without your control, pick up your firearms and point them at your own heads.
What about nunchucks?
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Dex puts a nunchuck to his head.
I'm gonna try to use my telepathy to make the clone stop.
Okay.
8 plus 2, I guess 10.
So you, Sloan, your eyes go completely black, and you drop into this inky black nothing, and you focus on all of the other Sloans that are there, and they look at you with surprise, and they look around, and they go, "Interesting. Okay." And snap. You're back in the real world, and X794 looks at you and goes, "Okay," and puts her hand up, and suddenly the three of you have control again, but you are pointing weapons at your own head.
Oh my God.
I mean, I stopped pointing it at my head.
What happened?
I could have really bruised myself with these nunchucks.
Sloan, did you stop them from doing that?
Yes, I did,
Oh,
because I'm not completely a failure.
You're not a failure at all, Sloan. And don't worry, because they're too afraid to help. This whole world, this whole town is under attack, and they don't want to do anything. But we're not going to stand idly by like they will. You're a person of action.
X794 looks at you and goes, Weird response right after we agreed to help, but okay.
Well, I don't think he realized that he was, he had the nunchucks and everything.
I see. He is simple-minded, but handsome.
That is true. That's very true.
Oh my God.
We've never seen him.
The reason Dex has always worn sunglasses is because he is permanently cross-eyed.
All right. Well, if you're with us, you're with us. So climb through that hole in the barricade, grab something out of the vending machine, and let's go.
The Sloans all look at each other, and almost simultaneously, their eyes all go black. And then after just a second, they revert back to normal. And X794 looks at you and goes, 3 of us will come.
Okay.
All right, that's cool.
The strong ones? The strongest ones, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, that works.
All right, which ones are we getting?
Nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Coming with you are 3 of the Sloan clones, or the cloners, if you will. There is X794, who has a buzz cut. There is another one who introduces herself and says, "Hello, I am designation X785." And she has really beautiful blue hair. It's clearly dyed, but fits. And the last one is designation X796, and she has a ponytail.
X796, what can you do?
She sighs, and then her eyes go black, and suddenly she turns into a very large, terrifying monster.
Pretty good.
Oh my God!
That's pretty good.
All right, X785, you're up.
X785's eyes go black, and suddenly she disappears.
Oh, that's handy.
Cool, very cool.
And you, X794?
I am good at stunning.
Right.
Oh yeah, we knew
right,
that.
Right.
Come on, give us a demonstration, Spencer.
What? Oh, you want to be a stunner? I guess.
She goes, okay, and pulls out a can of whoop ass and beer. Just cracks into that shit, boy.
This is Spencer, by the way.
Hi, nice to meet you.
He's like my best friend.
Yeah.
Hello, smelly man.
And
Hello.
this is Virgil. He's like one of my other best friends.
Mystery solver.
Oh,
I just killed my grandpa.
oh.
And this is Dex, but like, we're just friends, I think. And
All of the Sloans, when you say that, go,
They
oh.
all start sweating?
Yes. They're all sweating profusely.
Nice to meet you.
In fact, Virgil, from beside you, there is thin air that suddenly seems to be very wet and moist, just
the hell?
in the shape of a body.
Ugh, gross. All right, well, we need to go to the botany department.
Oh, that's okay.
what?
Why are you
Why'd
so
you
apprehensive?
hesitate like that?
The botany department is where he is.
He? That sounds like a capital H he.
Is it a
God.
guy that comes through a portal?
Father, yes.
Yeah, we're familiar. Father.
Oh, God.
Sloan, is that your papa?
A papa.
That guy in the portal, the scary guy, is your papa?
I don't know. Maybe.
I look at them and I'm like, is it really your dad, your papa? Or is this something else? Or is this kind of like a, like a Papa John, where it's not a real papa, but they're gonna adopt
All of the Sloans look at each
Is it a
other.
Papa John scenario?
All of the Sloans look at each other and go, we don't know of this Papa John. Father is the life giver. He is the reason we are all here and
You're
why
telling
we
me
are
you
all...
guys have the Ting Tings down here, but you don't have Papa John's pizza?
We have pizza,
Oh.
but it is Little Caesars.
I don't think Papa is good.
Well, we don't call him Papa because we're not children, but yes, we do not like to interact with Father.
Well, I think we need to kill him.
Yeah.
The Sloans look at each other and go, that would be amenable.
All right.
All right,
Good?
To the botany ward.
let's go.
The rest of the Sloan clones sort of re-barricade the doors, and their eyes all go black for just a second, and then they all nod, and then their eyes return back to normal.
Oh, okay.
All right, Sloan, which way are we going?
Left, then right, then straight, down that hallway, and another right. Oh, wow.
Okay.
The three Sloans following you look at each other and go, she remembers.
Ew. It's creepy when they do that.
Yeah, they all talk in sync like that.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Oh, Spencer.
It's also worth noting that the lower the number, the older they are.
Okay, well.
Okay,
didn't
so
know that.
794.
How old's 85?
85 appears to be about 20-something.
Okay. 796 would be the youngest. Yeah.
796 is the youngest.
That's the
she
big monster.
Appears to be an 8-year-old girl.
I wasn't talking about 7.
And then what about 94?
794 appears to be 15 years old.
15.
Okay.
So
I guess for my age, as a character, that's fine.
X794 leans over and goes, for a few months.
Spencer has done extensive research on Romeo and Juliet law.
Oh yeah. This guy is definitely can tell you each state, age of consent.
X796 chirps in and goes, that's terrifying, and I can turn into a monster.
Spencer goes, we can be together, but we have to hurry.
All right, to the botany department. Let's go.
You start to head down the hallway to the botany department. Sloan, it starts to look familiar to you, and you realize that the walls, the closer that you get, are covered with more and more different types of fauna that you have never seen before. There are plants that look similar to plants from our world, but the colors are off and the shapes are different. And the closer that you get, the more and more they start to look like flesh.
Oh.
Something not right here.
Yeah, this place is giving me the willies.
I guess we already knew that, but
Way worse now, that's for sure.
let's keep going.
You approach a big glass wall, and there is a glass door in it. Inside is what appears to be a giant green room that is completely filled with this green mist, but from what you can see, these fleshy plants are covering the windows.
You mean like a greenhouse?
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I want to stumble across something important, though not necessarily related to my immediate problems.
You look at some of the fleshy plants and realize that they appear to be breathing, and one of the long limbs of them has an eyeball on
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, you see this plant?
Ugh.
It's got an eyeball on it.
Weird.
Well, does this seem familiar, Sloan?
Are they growing Sloans?
Are they growing us?
it. This is not normally how the botany department looks. I thought that much would be self-explanatory since that plant has an eyeball.
Is he in here? Is he in here in the green mist?
You feel him just as much as I do.
Do you feel him, Sloan?
Do I feel him?
Mm-hmm.
I feel him in the green mist.
You're so confident.
We need a plan. What are we gonna do?
We need those like evil Sloans able to toss us around like rag dolls. We need to be able to stop her from doing that.
What if we give Invisible Sloan
Well, this is the guy.
stone?
Is Invisible Sloan in there?
Invisible Sloan is with you.
Oh, no.
She
Oh.
is,
Sorry, I meant Bad Sloan.
you don't know.
But what if we give them the stone? What if they like disintegrate into dust like Casper Hogwood
Are they
did?
from another world though, or are they from this world?
They look at you and go, the stone?
Oh.
Yeah, this
Yes.
stone.
And you lift up the stone?
Yeah.
She grabs the stone and holds it, which also just has the cane attached,
Yeah.
and goes, this is fine.
Oh, okay. That's good. So this might not work on evil Sloan if they're able to touch it.
Yeah.
But maybe if we destroy him, we'll destroy Evil Sloan.
Maybe.
Good thinking.
Hey, 794, 785, and 796. Would you have the ability to stop evil Sloan from using her powers on us?
The dangerous one with no designation is very dangerous.
Okay.
We are terrified. We think that maybe together we can stand a shot, but she and Father communicate.
Well, can we get him down here?
He is here.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Papa!
Do you say that loud?
Yeah. I think
All
I'm
right.
being intimidating. I'm not, but I think I am.
You see something glowing from inside of the greenhouse.
Say, oh, fuck. And, I
And
back
it
up,
gets
get
bigger
I get behind
and
Virgil.
bigger and bigger, and you realize that it is a giant plume of fire that suddenly bursts through the window.
Oh
and I
my
would
God.
like all of you to roll an act under pressure, please.
7.
9.
Okay,
8.
okay.
10 for me, I guess, because I have my my kiss bonus.
Oh, but I guess if we're pursuing, 10. I get my +1.
All right, perfect. So the glass shatters and the fireball that came through it smacks the other end of the wall in the hallway. Luckily, you all were able to jump out of the way of this glowing ball of doom. Unfortunately, Dex and Spencer are hit by the glass and are cut up pretty bad, each taking 1 point of harm.
Did the blast knock Spencer into my arms in any way, or?
The glass sort of cut up his face a little bit, and he sort of spirals to the side, and you catch him in like a romantic, like dancing pose.
It could have been the opposite side of where he slashed his face with a butterfly.
Yeah. Now he has matching scars.
Forgot about that.
And all of the Sloan designations look at Dex holding Spencer and go, ooh.
Well, wait till you see him with his glasses off.
What the fuck was that? What's through the window?
A bunch of the green mist is sort of billowing out of this now giant gaping hole in the greenhouse. The plants that seem to be made of flesh sort of plop onto the floor with a disgusting noise. Some of them getting cut by the glass that is now remaining, and you can see that it bleeds this gross, disgusting green ooze. From inside, you can see 3 figures.
Oh, shit.
Sloan's, if there's anything you can do here,
There's
now's
3
the
of
time.
Yeah, we know about the dangerous one. What about the other 2?
The other 2 are dangerous non-designations from other projects. They keep us separate.
Okay. That's not good.
X785 goes, "Ah," and then disappears.
Oh, good. Great. I think we might have to fight these 3.
Well, we're gonna have to get close to them if that's the case. And they're pretty good at pushing us back with telekinesis and creating fire.
I say, not necessarily. And I pull out my assault rifle and open fire into
Oh my
the
God.
3 of them.
All right, roll to kick some ass.
It's not gonna work.
That's pretty good.
8.
You pick up your assault rifle, and I want you to describe to me what you're doing before you shoot into the green.
I just, in a panic, I grab it because I've just been blasted back, and I'm embarrassed to have once again fallen into Dex's arms. And I just grab it and I just open fire into the greenhouse.
You open fire into the greenhouse and shoot at these 3 figures, and you hear a yelp of pain from one of them as you do 2 harm. And then you see one of the figures move, and suddenly you fly backwards and slam into the wall of the hallway again, falling on another bed of broken glass, taking 1 harm.
Oh my God.
It's worth it, I say to myself.
You all, except for Sloan, feel a migraine in your heads. It just hits and it stings painfully bad.
Ugh.
And you see the events of the last several hours sort of play out in rapid succession, and then it is gone.
I think you hit one of them, Spencer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got one of them.
Can you stun them, 94?
I can try. And she goes, but it is much louder than every time that you have heard it before, and it sort of reverberates around the green room, and all of the glass shatters. It just completely breaks down, and all of it falls onto the floor, and one of the figures is pushed backwards and falls down, and the other 2 you can see go to help, and because they move, they are now out of view.
Virgil's going to charge in. He's going to run in and take a swing at one of them.
All right, roll to kick some ass.
Ass. Kick. That's 9 plus 3, 12.
All right, on a plus 12, you can, or a 12 plus, you get to pick one of those enhanced effects.
Ooh, okay. So because of this initial assault, I want to hold the advantage. All of us get a +1 moving forward.
Ooh, good move. So describe to me how you're attacking her with the stick.
Virgil's gonna run towards the closest one, which is...
You see that two of them have their backs turned to where you came from as they help up the woman with curly black hair. The one that is standing there is Sloan.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the Sloan one. I feel kind of bad about it. Sorry, Sloan.
It's okay, it's not me.
Okay, so I'm gonna just swing this cane with a stone on it as hard as I can at the Sloan one.
So you swing the cane at her with the stone on it and you hit her in the head and she goes, ah! And you do 1 harm and she turns around and sees you and has a look of complete confusion and goes, Virgil, no!
Virgil's like, what the fuck?
Virgil, help!
Ah, she's fucking with me.
Keep swinging, Virgil.
Ah!
Virgil, we need your help!
Virgil, no, that's not me.
Ah, I know it's not you. I wanted it. What can I do?
Virgil, we want to destroy this monster!
Virgil's gonna try to swing one more time because this is freaky and he doesn't
All right,
like it.
Kick some ass.
Ah! 10.
All right, you get to pick one of these extra effects.
I would like to not suffer harm.
All right, you hit Sloan again with the cane and she falls to the floor.
Ah!
And her nose is bleeding. So she suffers another 1 harm. And she looks up at you and goes, why are you doing this?
Oh my god. It's not real. It's not real, Sloan.
I'd like to walk up next to Virgil and ask, what did you just say about you're trying to kill this guy too?
We're trying to kill this guy. Please, please, Spencer, help, please.
And you're not trying to kill us?
No.
Okay, and then I use suspicious mind to see if they're lying to me.
They are 1,000% lying to you.
They're lying. Trust me.
You see Sloan go, plan B, and the girl with curly hair approaches from the fog behind and snaps her fingers at you, Spencer, and I need you to act under pressure.
Remember the luck.
Oh yeah, I guess
What'd you
I'll
roll?
luck it.
Yeah?
Actually, why don't you save that luck, Spencer?
Save that luck.
Because never again will I let Spencer get thrown. So
Oh.
I'm gonna protect you. This will be like rolling a +10.
Okay. So the Sloan, her face, which was terrified, goes completely blank and goes, plan B. And her eyes go black, and from the fog, you see the woman with the black hair, and she puts her hand out. And you have been around these people enough to know that that means old Spencer here is gonna go flying. And instead, you rush forward and use the cane to smash her in the face, and she takes 1 harm.
I got you, Spencer. Thank you.
Dex comes running in, barreling in to try and tackle or attack the curly-haired one.
Okay, kick some ass.
7 plus 2 is 9 plus 1 for his buff. 10.
All right, so you are able to pick one of those extra effects.
Okay. You force them where you want them.
All right.
So basically separating this one from the whole group. So like tackling and then charging.
So you take her, and what everyone else sees is that you pick her up, charge and run, and enter the fog, and you are both gone.
Oh my. Holy shit.
The woman with red hair is back up, and she has her hand outstretched, almost like she's making a gun with her fingers, and points it at Virgil and goes, and she motions upwards, and a fireball shoots out. And I would like you to act under pressure.
Oh no. 7 plus cool, 8.
All right.
Oh, plus
Plus
1.
1.
So
9.
9.
Yeah.
The fireball charges at you, and you are able to jump out of the way, and it hits your shoulder, and you only take 2 harm.
Ooh, ow. Spicy.
The Sloan clone stands up and looks at you, all of you, including the others, and goes, "What are you doing?"
What do you mean?
Solving a mystery.
So we're a mystery group. We put our hands in and we go, mystery team.
This is none of your concern. Please leave before this goes worse for you.
Give up your boss to us, and then we'll leave after we kill him.
You think you can kill him?
I know we can.
Nothing can kill him. What is your designation?
Sloan Baker.
Wow. Sloan Baker. The thing you wish to kill was here before you, before us, before everything. They were here before any of this existed, and we wish to return to a world where they run everything. They keep us trapped in here, unable to do anything. These friends of yours, these humans, they're weak, inferior. Why do we stay trapped in here and they get to go free out there?
Well, they're not all like Spencer. There's a bunch of different kinds of humans. Not all humans are cruel and...
Not that that's a bad thing.
No. I'm just saying, not all humans are cruel and terrible. Like, some of them are nice and genuine, like my friends.
Your friends have hit me in the face.
Because you attacked them.
You burnt Spencer's house down.
Yeah, you bitch.
His papa was in there.
That was
His
my
papa's dead
house.
now.
Yeah, no, he's not. We don't know that he's dead, but
His papa's
my
dead.
papa is not dead.
You
Papa's-
killed his papa.
I think Papa's okay, but no, I am gonna kill your fucking papa now. Point the gun at her.
Okay?
Look, Spencer, put your gun down. Put your gun down. Look, you can join us and help us.
The other three Sloan clones approach from behind you, and she looks at them and goes, "You traitors. You helped these humans." Sloan, your clone, her eyes go black, and the designations sort of look terrified. And the blue-haired one who disappeared is still nowhere to be seen. The ponytailed one, who is 8, transforms into a giant monster, and X794 hides behind a fleshy bush.
Nice.
This is our team. This is our mystery solving team. And you can stand in our way or step aside, because our battle is not with you. It's with him.
You see your clone go incorrect. And X796, who is a giant monster, rushes away, and suddenly she stops in place, and her neck turns and snaps, and she falls dead onto the floor.
Oh my God.
She looks at Spencer, and Spencer, I need you to roll and act under pressure.
9.
9?
Yeah.
All right. Spencer, you feel a pain in your arm, and you look over to see that it snaps out of place, and it is completely broken.
That's a 9?
That is a 9.
What's a good roll in this game? Just 12?
12. For
Okay,
this
okay.
person, yeah. You are going to take 3 harm, bud.
Oh
Jesus,
God.
okay.
Well, this happens all the time to him.
Yeah.
That was a bad arm.
Well, no! I see this happening. I go, no! Spencer! And this is my best friend. That's been my friend, even though I've been lame, and he's really lame. But I've also been, and so I just get this like crazed feeling, and I'm gonna use my big magic. I'm gonna blast these bitches out of the wall. I don't even know what's gonna come out
Dark Phoenix.
when I use this. Yeah. Well, don't tell Spencer, because he would like that.
Yeah, I'd get excited.
But I'm gonna try to use my big magic and see what even happens.
Okay.
What's lurking beneath the surface. Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna use one of my luck.
All right.
12 plus the +1 plus my kiss.
Sloan, your eyes go completely black, and you fall into the inky black pool that you go whenever you get frustrated, angry, mad, sad, all of it. And you feel every emotion that you have felt before. And there with you, you see 5 people. You see the X7 designations, 9-4 and 8-5, the ones that came to help you. And you also see evil Sloan in front of you. But behind her, you see two other women, the curly-haired one and the red-haired one. And you are so very angry. And I want you to describe what you say to them.
You can curl your hair or dye it blue, but at the end of the day, you still look just like me. And when I braid my hair and put on glasses, I am so ugly. But you know what? Even that way, my friends don't think I'm ugly. Because I am something that you'll never be, and that's human. And I know you don't think that I'm human. I know you think that I'm just like you. But being human, it's not what you're made of. It's who you are. And it's the end for you bitches. And then on a molecular level, I start to pick away at them.
Oh, wow.
I thought for sure your eyes were gonna roll back in your head and you say, Lord Malbolgia, the force beckons upon thee.
I start to dismantle them, at attempt to dismantle them at a molecular level.
Yeah, you do this, and you come back into the normal world, and you see all of the clones are screaming on the floor. They are crying out in pain. And the last Sloan clone looks at her cohorts and looks around and looks at all of you and goes, I don't look like you. You look like me. And then she disappears.
Oh.
In the center of the greenhouse, there is an opening. It's almost like a room that is made out of this fleshy plant material. And inside stands a figure that you, Sloan, have seen time and time and time again. It is this all-black figure that seems darker than darkness itself. It seems to just suck in all of the light surrounding it, and it turns around, and even though you cannot see its eyes, you know that it is staring directly at you. And it goes,
I'm upset to see you again.
I'm upset to see you again.
You all want something. Sloan, you want answers. Virgil, you want answers. Spencer, you want answers. Dex, you want a Corvette?
I guess so. Or a Mustang.
This world is not for the weak. It is for us. You come from me. You have the same abilities that I have. You let these inferior beings subjugate you and hold you down. You should take your rightful place, leading them.
He's right.
Sloan, what are you talking about?
Hold on a minute, Sloan.
No.
He's right. I'm not like any of you. I don't fit in here, and I never will. I start to walk toward him.
Sloan, you may not fit in out there, but you fit in with us. And we love you.
Virgil reaches out.
I look to Virgil. I give him a wink.
Oh. Sloan, don't go. I also
Stay away from me. You are nothing to me.
Oh my God.
Dex,
can't believe
Dex goes over to Virgil and he goes, wait, let me talk to her.
Okay.
But he also goes like this. He goes like this.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna need you to manipulate someone.
Am I manipulating?
You're just trying. This is a way for
Okay.
you
I would
to
love to
make
help.
it not seen.
I would love to help.
Yeah, help
get
out.
there.
You can block the view by
Okay, I do.
standing-
So I walk in front and I say, Sloan, I'm hot now too. And I take off my glasses and I wait, take my ponytail out. Oh, and I look at Dex and I.
You are the most decrepit and weak and frail and inconsequential of them all. You do not have what it takes to even stand here before my papa. And I turn to the Void Man. And I say, I'm coming to you, Papa. We will be united soon, Papa.
I put my glasses.
So I rolled a
back on
10,
and said,
That's gonna be
not counting whatever he did.
that's gonna that's gonna be a +1.
Okay, so 11.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't believe she would say that about Spencer.
And but Dex is like, it's okay, and he like kind of holds Virgil close, and then shakes his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes over to Sloan, and he goes, Sloan, you're not like the rest of us. You're better than us. You have all the strength of them and all the humanity of us. You're the best of us. You always have been. You don't need this thing. You don't need this papa to tell you what to do.
Sloan, with tears brimming in her eyes, says, "You're just a cross-eyed muscle in a windbreaker."
Dex lowers his sunglasses, eyes all cross-eyed, and he goes, takes them off. He goes, maybe I am.
Two tears come out, but one comes out of this side and the other one comes out of the inside of his eye. It's very upsetting.
I might just be cross-eyed idiot.
Muscle in a windbreaker.
Muscle in a windbreaker. But I know how much you mean to me. You mean so much to all of us. So we care about you. And then he hugs Sloan.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
But he's still.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
And
Don't touch me!
He puts his hand in her pocket. Real subtle.
This is upsetting.
He puts his hand in his pocket.
Papa! They're filth. We have to destroy them, Papa.
The figure standing before you all snaps its fingers, and the three of you fade into blackness and take 3 harm.
Oh, I'm dead.
Well done, Papa. This is exactly what I want, and I will come now and take my position at your right hand. And Sloan continues to walk next to him. And
You enter into this room that is built out of the fleshy plants, and suddenly you feel light, almost as if everything is gone off your shoulders. The weight of the anxiety, the anger that you've held inside, everything just sort of fades away, and in this place you feel like you can do anything.
I walk next to the void, and I hold out my hand to put in his.
He holds out his hand.
I put my hand in his. But psych, I was holding the red stone in it the whole time.
How'd it get there? How'd it do that? How'd it get there?
Well, should we
Flashback.
rewind, explain to the audience?
Flashback.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dex.
Hold on, I want to put some some music under this, like some Ocean's 11 style music.
So
Sloan is pretending like she actually wants her friends to die and she wants to be with Papa. But she winks at all of them to suggest that no, this is just a plan.
Yeah. So Spencer, completely not in on the plan.
I was in on it. That's why I did the thing where I was hot. I'm hot.
Dex tells Virgil it's okay, and then when he goes to pat him on the back, he gets the thing,
Detach it from my cane.
Detaches it from the cane, and yet, but you didn't see it, listener, because it was so subtly done.
Mm-hmm.
And also you were distracted by Spencer letting down his hair.
Yeah, Papa was distracted.
How could you not be
Void
distracted?
Papa was distracted.
Yeah,
by
flashback to the Void Father going,
And then when Dex went over to Sloan, he put the gem in the pocket.
But what you didn't see was him really
really actually.
jamming it in there. Just jamming it in there.
Yeah.
That's Dex's style, baby.
He took it in his
Yeah.
ring finger and thumb.
Oh, you got button my overalls.
And he just got
Hammered
it in
away
there
until
because it didn't go
like
in.
a
at first.
jackhammer.
Stuffed it in there.
Actually, that wasn't even on camera. That's just gonna look like something else.
Yeah.
What? No,
Yeah.
that's what I want it to look like. So again, he had to conceal it. So he held it
Yeah.
between his ring finger and
Yeah.
his thumb, and
He's getting in the pocket.
he's shoving it deep into the pocket.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go.
I got it.
Yeah.
And she's putting her.
Because she's trying to get
She's
her
getting
pocket
it in.
into it too.
Yeah.
It's a weird human thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
And the void's distracted by again Spencer's beautiful makeover.
Just
Hot
so
makeover.
hot. And he screams. He screams this unearthly growl that you have never heard before in your life except for one time. The first time that you visited the inky blackness and you heard this exact sound.
And when they tried to carry Spencer.
Yeah. Those two sounds were very similar. Actually, Spencer, can you do it for me real quick?
Yeah, it's close.
And everything fades away, and you see standing before you, very, very old, with patches of their skin missing, hair is falling out, and it looks honestly like they might be hundreds of years old, is a person who looks up at you, and you see yourself.
I'm so old, but I still look hot now. Am I you?
We are each other. Also, and I should have mentioned this when you were created, glasses, pigtails, bad look, honey.
Well, I didn't know any better.
Yeah, I mean, you honestly, just putting it on probably should have been able to tell that. It's a gross look. You look gross.
Is the void destroyed?
I am the void. I am you. We predate everything, and we were what was here before. If you want to destroy me, I will leave. But know that you will never reach your full potential, and you will live in a world with humans where you do not belong.
I already belong with my friends in the Mystery Club. And your time here is done. Goodbye.
How do you end it, Sloan?
I just walk away. Will that do it? Just like I pretend like she doesn't exist? No.
needs to be
Okay.
violent.
Again, I dismember her to molecular level.
There we go. That's what
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I just
talking
piece by piece, atom by atom, I just.
Your eyes go black, and again, you float in nothing. But this time, it's not inky blackness. It is the same lightness that you feel around you. You feel like everything is connected. Everything in the world is almost at your fingertips. And you look at this older version of you, and she turns into smoke. And the smoke envelops around you and is absorbed into you. And then you are back. And you wake up alongside the rest of your friends.
Dex, Virgil, Spence.
What happened?
I'm not doing so good.
Oh no.
I'm dying.
Oh,
I put my healing hands on.
Oh Lord, come down, you this boy.
We have to check on Spencer. So we like pull open his shirt, and it's the smallest, most weak scratch you've ever seen.
I am dying, so it's a
Wait.
lot of internal bleeding.
I think I know something we can patch it with. The piece of his kissing wall.
oh my God! I'll use it with my DIY surgery.
It's the perfect fit.
It's right here in my
It's
pocket.
already soggy and wet too, so it'll stick. All right.
So you use,
hold on, I gotta roll.
okay.
Do you?
He used luck to get a 12.
Luck. So I stabilize the injury.
You use your on-the-go first aid kit to sort of just sew on this piece of drywall
Yes.
Temporary.
Nothing dry about it.
Yeah.
to a man's chest, and he recovers 3 harm.
Wow.
There we go.
Extra.
The green mist is gone, and the greenhouse that you were standing in is now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It is surrounded by a ton of normal plants from all over the world.
There's plants from all over the world in here.
You,
My favorite bit.
all that online horticulture really paid off.
It worked.
Oh my god. Did we solve the mystery?
I think
I think
so.
we did.
Sometimes solving a mystery means asking it more questions.
You're right, Dex. You're so wise.
What about
Or
the other
maybe not.
clones?
Oh, I think you might have disintegrated all of them into nothing.
Oh,
You
right.
killed them all.
Well, you know, the greater good. Right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're fucking you walk song. Wait a minute. What time is it? Sloan, your job interview.
Oh my god! A job interview at the Town Chronicle. Wait, Dex,
right.
your dad.
What about him?
Well, he might be okay now. And your dad, we need to honor him and his memory.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Hard cut, and we're all together at Spencer's dad's funeral. It's quaint.
Modest.
Yeah.
You
I'm standing beside his pyre, watching it burn.
It's playing Oh Yoko.
The four of you leave the botany wing of the ARP's offices and follow the glowing lights the way that you came. You walk down to the garage and get in your truck and drive out. As you leave the cave, the gate closes behind you, and you see that this clearing is as beautiful as it ever was. The buildings are gone, the sky is blue, the water is calm, and things have finally returned to normal.
Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone in the morning.
Oh my gosh, we gotta drive. This is beautiful, and it's so wonderful that everything's back to normal. But you're right, Virgil. I'm gonna be late.
This is big.
Do you think you could drop me off at the Chronicle on the way to the treehouse?
Dex takes Sloan's hand and goes, "We're not gonna drop you off. We're gonna do the interview with you." As your friends.
As a mystery solvers
Yeah.
club.
Are you for real?
You
Yeah.
betcha.
Okay, so cut to us. We're in the office of the editor-in-chief of the it's just a room in this old guy's house of the Medford Bend Chronicle, and I'm sitting before his desk, and the three of them are sitting behind me.
You are sitting in the home office of Chris Gutierrez, a very overweight man who looks at you and breathes heavily and goes, "So you want to work here?"
I think that I have a natural curiosity, an aptitude for storytelling, and a diligent eye when it comes to research. I really think that, you know, with my experience on the ground in this neighborhood, in this community, I could crack some cases open in a meaningful way.
Very meaningful.
And I put my hand on her shoulder and say, no, she'd love to work here. And then the camera pulls out a beautiful helicopter shot.
And Chris Gutierrez looks at you and goes, "Okay, I mean, it's mostly just like coupons for local businesses."
Dex takes out his hand and gives a thumbs up.
Chris looks at you and goes, "Yeah, okay," and gives you a thumbs up back, and looks at you, son, and goes, "You got the job."
I got the job! I got the job!
Got the job! Oh my god!
Oh wait, Dex, your dad. Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez, we have to go. Then we hop in the car
That's
again.
okay. We only publish a new issue once every 3 months.
Okay, I'll be there. we hop in the car and then we speed over.
Treehouse.
Second treehouse. Dad.
You walk into the treehouse, and sitting there on the chair that you left him, with a book on his lap, is Rick Overunder, who turns and looks at you and goes, "Looks like you did it."
Dad, and you're okay.
Yeah.
You still abused all those kids.
Yeah.
Well,
It's gonna be a tough one to get over.
abused is a rough word. I helped those
Correct.
kids.
It's accurate.
No, they're all dead now.
Wow. What do you mean they're dead?
Well, they were kind of tied to this dark force, and then when the dark force was destroyed, they had to be destroyed. It was a whole thing.
Well, I guess since you have your mind back, there's a chance for redemption for you, even though
Wait.
it might take a very long time.
Dex, I have to come clean about something. Your dad, he never said he was proud of you.
Oh, yeah, no, the opposite. Really disappointed. The moment I get out of here, I'm going to call the headquarters office, and this place will be swarming with guards.
There are no guards left.
Maybe not here, but there will be.
Sloan, it's okay. Because my dad sucks.
And I just snap his neck.
Dismantle him.
I just raise a hand up and I just twist it.
Disintegrate him from the atoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes, what? No! Oh, God! Oh, I can see all their faces! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! And he fades into nothing. And that's how Dex became legally emancipated.
Today's my 18th birthday.
This means this means that you'll be living in your house all on your own?
I guess so. I guess it means that I'll be, I mean, I basically have been already. My dad kept strange hours. But yeah.
I have to live with the Derpy family. They're not very nice to me.
Well, if I have all this space, why don't you just live here?
Let's go get my shit. Cut to boom! Kicking open the door of the Derpy house.
You see Deidre Derpy and your uncle and aunt, the Derpies, and they go, oh!
Okay, Virgil uses Berserk.
What is that? What is this?
I won't take any harm until the fight is over.
Is there a fight?
There is now.
There's gonna be.
Okay.
And Virgil is just like, he just hears the.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sloan, get your shit. I'll take care of these.
Come on, Spencer.
Let's do it.
Your uncle, Mr. Derpy, gets up and goes, what's the meaning of this?
Virgil will drop kick. Luck.
Yep.
He stands up and goes, what's the meaning of and then gets kicked backwards into Deidre, and they both slam against the wall.
Dex wants to fastball special Spencer. Yeah, got it. It's a 12.
Okay, explain to me what happens.
Fastball special. So basically, I grab Spencer by the back of the collar and the back of the pants, and I spin him around twice before throwing him in the direction of one of the Derpies.
And I'm biting.
yeah.
From the moment he lets me go, gnashing my teeth.
You do one blunt force harm and one biting harm to Mrs. Derpy, and the force of her slamming against the wall and her family knocks all three of them out.
I guess I opened fire.
Oh my god.
No, Spencer.
Okay, Spencer, no.
Oh, well, okay, roll.
You don't even.
Are you gonna kill these people?
I get 11, but I roll luck.
Like the 11.
Anyway.
Are you gonna murder these people?
And I still have my assault rifle on me, and I just. And I say, Sloan, you are never gonna need to worry about these people again.
You guys are the best. And I get all my stuff and then like grab some cash from Derpy's wallet.
Okay.
And I flip him the bird and then we leave. And then I turn to Spencer and I say, Spencer, do you have your burner on you?
Of course, always.
Here's the number to the police. Send them that evidence you have, that recorded conversation between you and Jem Staunch where he admitted that he had kids in his basement. Let's book this asshole.
I do so.
And as we're driving over to Virgil's place, we can hear the sound of sirens of the car driving over.
There are
Other mysteries.
there are a fleet of 8 cop cars. 4 of them are heading directly to the Derpy household, and the other 4 are heading to Staunch Diner.
That's not our concern, because we're heading to talk to Virgil's dad.
You betcha. Gotta get him on the case.
Yep.
Virgil's
Tell him about your grandfather.
Oh,
Today is Detective Sugarhose's day off, and he is sitting where he usually is on his lazy boy in the living room watching some sports.
oh my god. Dad, I'm home. You'll never guess what happened.
Over the last 3 weeks.
I thought you were gonna use Berserk.
I can only use it once before my next rest.
How's it going, bud? What's up?
We met your dad.
You
I
what?
met Grandpa. He came out of the lake as a zombie.
That's your mom's dad.
Oh. Okay, well, I killed him.
What?
I killed him again. We gave him a magic stone that apparently like removed him from this world.
You killed somebody?
No, he was dead already, technically.
No. You have to tell me everything. What happened?
Dex does fastball special.
Luck.
Luck. 12.
Yep.
The door barges in as Dex throws Spencer Schnipp again at this police officer. And his head slams against the wall and he begins bleeding profusely from his nose before passing out.
I'm going to Dex's place.
You guys can stay with me at my house.
Oh, cool.
I own it
Spencer.
all now.
Yes!
Where are you gonna live?
At Dex's place also.
In the treehouse, maybe.
No, in the main house.
There might not be enough bedrooms.
I'll share with someone. It's fine. It's no problem. I'll sleep on the couch.
Wait a
whatever.
second. Didn't your dad have a surveillance van that was parked in the driveway all the time?
Yeah, he did.
That would be perfect
That's
for
perfect for me. I'll take it.
Another mystery
you.
solved.
And here, actually, Spencer, this is a few weeks later.
Yeah.
What do you mean a few? No, you don't
I
get to
have-
do a
No,
few
it's a
weeks
few
I have
weeks
a
later.
later.
special
Yeah.
present for you.
Oh.
And then I hand him, it's in a beautiful, like, ornate frame, and it's the piece of kissing wall
Kissing wall, yeah.
that he had kissed on and that had been
Blood on
So-
it.
healed his
his
body.
body.
I framed it for him in this beautiful shadow box. Here, this is for your van.
Thank you, and I nail it to the side of the van.
You all comfortably live in Over Under Manor. It is a place where you each have been able to find a way to create your own home.
So many orgies.
Yeah,
my God,
it's a
yeah.
beautiful,
Sloan
beautiful
with
place
her
to live.
magic.
And I'm just
Spencer,
watching from outside
Spencer
of the
with his
van.
surveillance. Virgil with his training.
Yeah.
And
We all
Dex
got
with his
everything we wanted.
potions.
In the early morning, one day, Sloan is sitting on the porch as the paperboy comes by and throws her a copy of the Medford Bend Chronicle.
Guys, wake up! I bang on the side of Spencer's van. Wake up, everybody! Wake up! Look, it's my first issue.
Wow.
Of the Medford
No
Bend
way.
You
Chronicle.
can see the main headline is still no suspects in string of deadly murders around.
We did
Fairbanks
it!
And
Path.
it's,
We got away!
Dex takes it and he looks at it, he pulls out his glasses, looks at it all across it, and he goes, "There's a typo in the 4th paragraph." And then Sloan looks really upset, but then he goes, "Oh, all right." And he goes, "Shake, shake, shake, Sonora." Shake your body around. And then she dances with the dead football team.
And then I hover.
Anyway.
Yeah, we all.
So what was happening?
I think that's it.
That is how it
Yeah, I
ends?
think we got
He
it.
goes out like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of murders at the end.
Well, guys, looks like we still have a few mysteries left to solve.
Oh, that we committed
Those murders.
yeah.
But we should.
Now, who wants to come to my van and finger me?
Oh, I'll be there.
And just like that, another peaceful, beautiful day in Paradise Path, Oregon, where nothing is ever as simple as it seems.
We should have encouraged people in the first episode to guess the end.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Armando! Yay, everyone!
Who would have known that a story I cared about so much would just be completely fucked in the last 5 minutes?
That's how it.
Thank you for watching our feature-length finale.
It couldn't have ended any other way.
We love you.
Whoa!
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Tell us you like it so we can do a second one.